Hi and welcome to Hello Learning Kids. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon for more notifications. My name is Shaunak Bharti. Visit my site sites.google.com/u/Hello Learning Kids. My logo. What we will learn today? We will learn about adaptation in plants. Adaptation in plants. Let's learn about adaptation in plants. Why do plants need to adapt? The earth is covered with various types of plants. The natural home of a plant or an animal where they live is called their habitat. The environment conditions vary a lot in the different types of habitat present on the earth. The climate varies too hot to very cold in different habitats. For example, some places are dry and others receive plenty of rainfall. To survive in such conditions, plants develop certain features to adaptations. This is the aloe vera plant. More about adaptations in plants. For example, some plants show adaptation for nutrition. They attract, capture and kill insects. They are also known as carnivorous plants. Examples of these plants are Venus flytrap, sundew and pitcher plant. Types of adaptation in plants. Plants are divided into two adaptation bases on their habitats: terrestrial plants and aquatic plants. Terrestrial plants. Terrestrial plants grow on land. They are found in different habitats such as deserts, plains, hills, marshes, forests, and coastal regions. The adaptations in plants found in different terrestrial habitats are discussed below. This is the plant. Deserts. Deserts are the areas that receive scanty or no rainfall. These are dry and sandy areas that are hot weather and no rainfall. Desert regions generally have scarcity of water. Most of the plants found in deserts are thorny. Some examples of desert plants are cactus, date palm and acacia. The following adaptations are shown by the cactus plant. Leaves of cactus are reduced to sharp spines to prevent them from water loss. Water is stored in its thick, fleshy stem when there is no rain. Roots are spread out wide and deep to absorb more water from the soil. This is the cactus pig. See here, you can see a thorny hills. Hilly areas have low temperatures and the climate varies from cold to very cold. Some hilly areas receive snowfall during winters. Pine, fir and cedar are the common trees that are found in the hills. Common features are discussed below. Trees in hilly regions are tall to receive maximum sunlight. The trees are cone-shaped here as the snow simply slides off. They bear cones with seeds instead of flowers. Thus, they are called coniferous trees. Leaves of these trees are needle-shaped. They are also coated with wax. This protects them from snow and protects the leaves from water loss. This is the pick. Marshes. Marshes is a wetland near lakes, rivers and seas. There is plenty of water with clay soil. Trees such as mangroves grow in marshes. Some of the features of plants that grow in marshes are given below. The clay soil does not contain enough air for the roots to breathe, as marshes have waterlogged soil. The roots of these grow above the soil. These plants are called breathing roots. Roots carry out photosynthesis by absorbing water and minerals from the soil. This is the peak of the marshes. See here. You can see here water and beside that there are two lands. First there is a narrow and then it is a big land. Here the marshes grow like this tree mangrove. Plains. Plains are large areas of flat mass of land. They have a moderate climate that is neither too hot nor too cold. Plains receive sufficient rainfall. Trees like mango, shisham and gulmohar grow in plains. Adaptive features of trees that grow in plains are given below. Some of the trees that grow in plains usually shed their leaves in autumn. Trees that shed their leaves in autumn are called deciduous trees. Trees like teak, sal, maple and shisham are examples of deciduous trees. Trees that do not shed their leaves are called evergreen trees. Mahogany and rosewood are examples of deciduous trees. This is the pic of a plain. Forests. Forests have rich varieties of trees, shrubs, herbs and grass. Forests are the habitat of various birds and animals. Deciduous, evergreen and coniferous trees are mixed and found in the forests. This is the first picture and this is the second picture. See here, there are small plants in the second picture and very big trees in this. I think in the second picture the tree is rosewood and in the first picture there are many trees. Grasslands. Grasslands are large areas of land that are covered with thick grasses and small plants. Roots of the grasses make the soil rich and other food grow in farming. They also bind the soil together. Grasslands do not have tall trees or bushes. They do not have much rainfall. Small trees are scattered throughout the grasslands. A wide variety of animals are found in grasslands. This is the first picture and this is the second picture. See here. There are only grasses here and no plants. But in the first picture there are some plants that grow. Coastal regions. Coastal regions are the areas near the sea. Plants in these regions grow in sandy soil and wet climate. The water available in this region are generally salty. Conditions of this region are unfavorable of most of the plants to grow. Some of the plants that grow in such regions are coconut, rubber and pepper. Some of the adaptive features are given here. The fruits and seeds of these plants are dispersed by seawater like coconut. These plants are resistant to wind because of the flexible trunk. This is the first picture and this is the second picture. See in the second picture, there are rocks. I like this picture very much. And see there are little white color. These are the waves in the sea. But in the first picture there is a hill, some trees, sandy soil and sea. Aquatic plants. Let's learn about aquatic plants. Aquatic plants. Plants that grow in water are called aquatic plants. The plants are of three types: floating plants, fixed plants and underwater plants are the name of the three types of aquatic plants. This is the first picture and this is the second picture. See here, there are the leaves at the bottom of the flower. Floating plants. Floating plants that can freely float on water. Some floating plants are duckweed, water hyacinth and water lettuce. Some adaptive features of floating plants are below. Stems of floating plants are thick, spongy and are filled with air. This makes them light and helps them to float on water. They have stomata on their leaves for the exchange of gases. The roots of floating plants are not fixed. The roots hang loosely in water. This is the pic and see here. This is the same pic. I want to tell you something that all in the aquatic plants, the roots are the under in the water, but the leaves are floating and upper the leaves there is a flower. In the upper side of the leaf there is a stomata, and in that there is also chlorophyll. A chlorophyll is a chlorophyll produces the green color for the leaves. In the bottom of the side there the color is white. Fixed plants. These aquatic plants have roots fixed at the bottom of the waterbed in the mud. Lotus and water lily are examples of fixed aquatic plants. Some features of fixed plants are below. Leaves are broad and flat so get sufficient water and sunlight. The leaves have waxy coating that prevents them from leaking in water. The upper surface of the leaves has stomata which helps them to exchange the gases. This is the peak. Underwater plants. These types of plants remain completely under the water. These types of plants are called underwater plants or submerged plants. Examples of these types of plants are hydrilla and tape grass. Some features of these plants. These types of plants have stomata in the leaves. They breathe carbon dioxide given out by aquatic animals. The flexible stem that resists the water currents. This is the peak of underwater plant. Thank you. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon for more videos. Like this video, share and comment. Visit us in the next video. Thank you.